Hey, 12. Today you face your greatest foe.
My crippling Diggersby addiction? Who insulted him this time?
No one is dumb enough to insult Diggersby. You are facing King L5.
But L5 is chill. I have no beef with him. I even voted for him in Smogon's best player thread.
Hey, 12, you bumbling buffoon. He insulted Munkidori of the Loyal Three.
Well, time to get your pitchforks ready, since I'm gonna put the L in King L5. Now, L5 is a very solid player who has a good Aurus team. So, in order to take him down, I'm going to need to build a very powerful and try-hard team. Enter Jumpluff, one of the most unassuming yet deadly sweepers. It's running Sword Stance and Adrenaline Orb, which activates if his Landorus switches in, potentially letting Jumpluff outspeed and sweep once Terapagos is sufficiently chipped down. Next, we have Choice Band Landorus I with Fly, because L5 has no flying resist, making it a devastating mid-game breaker. Pairing with that, we have Specs Goldengo, which brings insane pressure, as his steel resist is Scizor, which isn't exactly known for its bulk, meaning that Make It Rain can do some serious damage. For speed control, Scarf Meowscarada helps outpace threats like the probable Scarf Landorus or the potential Scarf Hydreigon. And just in case that Hydreigon is actually scarfed, we're also packing a Specs Comfey, giving us a better Dragon Resist while also adding another offensive threat. Finally, we round out the squad with defensive Spike Stack Ogerpon, helping wear down his team to make a Jumpluff sweep more likely. With this squad, we're locked, loaded, and ready to challenge the king. Can we take him down and restore Munkidori's honor? Or will L5 show why he is the GOAT? It's time to overthrow the throne.
Okay, so L5 didn't really bring too many surprises. It says OG God lineup, but it is L5. He's playing through proxy due to some technical difficulties. I faced this exact team, I think like 3 or 4 times in mocks, and each time, most of the time, it was like a Meteor Beam lead Terapagos. But in the off chance he doesn't lead that and he leads like Scarf Landorus, because that was also a common lead in mocks, I'm just going to lead the Meowscarada. As Meowscarada is good on neutral on every... Actually, I'm going to lead Landorus. It's because Landorus is a good lead on neutral against everything. And I think there's actually a very good chance he leads the Scizor, which if he does lead Scizor, Landorus is my best lead. So let's get into this. Keys to the game are definitely doing damage control on that Terapagos and that Keldeo. Also that Scizor as well. It's because those 3 are the main things that are going to give me a lot of issues in this match. Violet Plume is a little bit passive. And Hydreigon, I always have Comfey to check. Landorus, okay, so you do lead the Scarf Landorus, fine. I assume it's Scarf, it's because that makes the most sense. There's a good chance you might also be like a different variant, but you might be like Stealth Rock. But either way, I'm just going to U-turn here. If you knock, not the end of the world. If you reveal AV, you reveal AB. Either way, this is valuable information for me to have. I'm really regretting not leading my Meowscarada or Ogerpon right now, but it's okay. We can play from here. So, Landorus v. Landorus lead. I mean, I think he has the better Landorus, so I think I'm going to be the one that ends up having to be forced out, but we'll see. If he gets forced out, that'll be very telling of information. Let's see. Are you Scarf on Landorus? I think your eyes are going to be Scarf or AB in this matchup. Scarf Stealth Rock. Okay. A little worrying. I didn't want to see Stealth Rock in this matchup, but it's okay. We'll have to deal with that on the field. I'll take advantage of this opportunity because I know that he's Scarf now to get up my spikes so that we each have to play with hazards equally, even though his hazards are a little more valuable. So, okay, Ogerpon Water, let's go. I'm not going to Terra as I still want to keep Terra intact for the Jumpluff. A Jumpluff endgame is very scary. And I'm just going to go for spikes. I know you're locked in Stealth Rock, so you will have to switch here. I imagine you go out into the Vileplume. You switch out. Imagine it's going to be Vileplume. Yep, Vileplume. I'm going to get my layer of spikes. And I'm actually tempted to just get another layer of spikes, as I'm pretty sure he isn't going to Sludge Bomb with my Goldengo in the back. I could also U-turn. If this is Sunny Day, that's a little worrying, but I still have my Jump Off in the back. And I still have my Scarf Masquerada in the back, which can check this. So I think I am actually just going to get my second layer of spikes. So you stay in. Please don't Sludge Bomb. Please don't Sludge Bomb. Let's see. What do you do? Sunny Day. Okay. Sunny Day is not the end of the world. We have a Scarf Masquerada, which can check this. Yeah, we have Scarf Masquerada, which checks this. We also have Jump Off, which checks this. I don't know if he Sludge Bombs this turn, though, is the thing. Which is like a very weird Terra 50-50. Pokemon Wellspring is still valuable to have, as I like the water immunity for Keldeo. What Terra is he? I don't know what Terra's Keldeo is, if you didn't say. He's ground Keldeo. Okay. So that's good for my Jump Off. I think I'm just going to U-turn. And play the 50-50 of will I, won't I, Terra. He's slower. Okay. That's big information to have. I'm actually your Weather Balling this turn, but I don't really have a good switch in. So I think I am just going to go directly out into my Landorus, which should be able to take a one-hit this wants to go for, and play from there. To go Bandorus, let's see. I should be able to take a Weather Ball. Giga Drain. Not really what I wanted to see, but not the end of the world. Giga Drain, another Giga Drain won't take me out. I don't know if you Weather Ball this turn, though, is the thing. I can fly. That's an option. Which I think I'm going to click. I'm pretty sure Weather Ball shouldn't take me out. As you switch, please don't be the Terrapagos. Please be like Landorus or something. Draco. Okay, so I Dragon. We'll be able to get a big fly on something. You don't have a fly switch in. And I'll also find out whether this is like Scarf Hydreigon if you elect to stay in this turn, which is valuable information to have. So you have to think about this for a while. If you do not have a good Landorus switch in right now, I imagine you go your own Landorus and intimidate me. So he is Scarf on the Hydreigon. Good to know. We'll get our big fly off, do a large chunk. And the chip we do need for our Jump Off endgame, which is big. My Comfy here is so obvious. What's his Comfy Punish? His Comfy Punish is the Scizor. But I don't want to fly on the Scizor either, so that could take me out with Knockoff. Actually, I'm going to fly. It's because my switch is so obvious here. And L5's a good enough player where I think he realizes that my switch is obvious. It's because I know that you're locked into Dark Pulse. He knows that I know that he's locked. He Dark Pulses anyways, takes me out. Unfortunate, not what I wanted to see. Sunlight fades. Here I'm going to go out Comfy. Comfy's going to be able to take any one hit this wants to go for. I imagine you go out into your Scizor on this Comfy. It's because it's so obvious what I'm going for. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. I really shouldn't have versed Landorus there. That was so risky of me for no reason. Either way, I'm getting in my own head. It's because that was a play which ordinarily I would never make. I'd never like risk such an important win condition like Landorus into this team. But I'm just I'm getting into my head a little bit. So I need to try to stop that and keep in mind like how I win this game. And how I always win this game is through my Jump Off once I break the Terrapagos' Terra Shell. Terapagos will probably be Boots in this matchup, so you know that I have Spike Span. Switch. Probably gonna be Scizor. Are you gonna be Boots? No, you go out into this. Fine. You're gonna have to take Spike damage. No, you're heavy duty Boots on this. Okay, good to know. We get our big U-turn off. And I feel like my Goldengo's safe. I know that the Scizor is probably coming in, but I think I still make it rain. Because you make it rain, it'll do a large chunk, especially with hazards on the field. So I'm just going to do that. He doesn't really have a good Steel Switch in, so that's always very positive. Especially with Spike slowly getting tripped, and he might not be Boots on the Scizor. I think the Scizor is probably going to be either Scarfed, Assault Vest, or Citrus in this matchup. Neither of which are Boots. Citrus, or if he wants to be like a Swords Dance Step Sweep set. AV if he wants to be a hardcore Goldengo check set. And so you switch. Probably going to be Scizor, I imagine. Yep. Oh no, Keldeo. Okay, I'm okay with Keldeo. This is Terra Ground. But Make It Rain does a large chunk. Special attack falls. I know that you're ground. He knows I know that he's ground. So I also know that this gets Vacuum Wave. I think either way, Ogre has to be my play. You may Sacred aggressively if you really expect my Ogre to come in, but I don't think you do. So I just need to keep in mind, that's a Scarf Landorus, that's a Scarf Hydreigon. Scizor hasn't revealed its item, Keldeo hasn't revealed its item. That is a Boots Vileplume, and Terapagos is probably Boots in the back. And probably like a setup set. And he's probably trying to play to win for Terapagos endgame, which is really unfortunate because I am playing for a Jump Bluff endgame, which will not be able to win if I don't get sufficient chip on stuff. If you Sacred Sword, good on you. I mean, shouldn't be able to take me out. You Sacred Sword, good on you. Doesn't take me out. I'm just going to knock off here on the probable Vileplume coming in. So knock. Vacuum Wave. Okay, Vacuum Wave takes me out. Good to note. Not what I wanted to see. So I go for it. I do know Terapagos is still around in the back. You know what? There's not going to be better opportunities because he definitely has to be switched out by my jump off here. And I am running like Con Guard set, so I think I am going to set my Con Guard this turn. If you're Icy Wind, that really catches me off guard. Oh, I should have Terred at the end of the world. I think what's going to happen is that Landorus is probably going to be coming in. And Landorus shouldn't be able to one-shot me with anything. Ideal is you bring out the Scizor, but I don't think you do this. I'm pretty sure you expect my Acrobatics this turn. You Vacuum Wave, try to take me out. Okay, fair enough. I'll get my Con Guard off. I'm gonna Acrobatics. I can't risk, yeah, I couldn't risk going for like Icy Wind or something. So Keldeo goes down to the Jump Bluff. What you have left is a Weakened. Oh, you have Hydreigon, which is Scarfed. I went for the Jump Bluff too early. Please don't go Hydreigon. If you go Hydreigon here, I might be a little bit cooked. If he's playing very smart and keeping the Scizor in the back to be able to take triple Axle from my Mascara. I don't know if he expected to guard Mascara in this matchup or if he's going to scout for it, but we'll see. Yeah, you make the smart play and goes out into this. Not what I want to see. If you Flash Cannon, good on you. But it's a play I have to make. I'm playing hugely on the back foot here, but I think I could still do something with Comfy endgame. It's because Comfy is still looking pretty good as long as I can get a little more chip on that Scizor. Same goes for my Terapagos. So you go for Dracomir, you're locked into Dracomir. You have to switch, and I'll use this opportunity to U-turn. Speed Life, Leech, now you're locked into Draco. You'll probably go Violet Bloom here, giving me an opportunity to go out into my Masquerada, which is running like Adamant. And hopefully we can do something from there. Or it also gives me an opportunity to go out into my Goldango and fire off a very big Mega Brain. Just because Comfy is definitely a very good win condition, as long as I can break that Trapghost's Terra Shell. So you go Landorus, fine. You get my U-turn off. And here I think I'm going to go with the Meow play. Reveal my Scarf a little, unfortunately, but that's okay. Good luck, Leg Smasher. The way I always win this is... he's going to be smart and he's going to keep his Terra Shell in check, though. So I don't think there's any way I end up winning this game. At least Keldeo got it. Sorry, at least Jumpluff got a kill. Because with my Jumpluff as weakened as it is, it's going to go down to like, basically any hit. I'm screaming that I am a Scarf Masquerada, but I don't think you can risk Scizor here if you're him. If you risk Scizor here, you're really opening up for my potential Comfy endgame. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. 1, 2. Okay, so Landorus gone. What you have left is Hydreigon, Scizor, Terapagos, and Vileplume. Worst case scenario is you go out Terapagos here, which I think you're probably going to do. If you go Terapagos here and start setting up Calm Minds, that's scary. No, you go out into this, you take the spike damage. So this is either going to be, I think, Scarf, Citrus, or AV. Probably does take out my Jumpluff. I think I do sack Jumpluff. Unfortunately, Jumpluff is not going to be able to do anything, especially with the Landorus gone. I'll never be able to trigger my Adrenaline Orb. So, yeah, and that's definitely in bullet pump range. Just, yeah, I'm not running. Lord Stance. Oh, that's a good game. That's a good game, yeah. He's lefties. I didn't expect that at all. This will definitely be able to clean with what I have left. I really have to hope like Shadow Ball kills, but I don't think it will. Damn, I really didn't expect you to Sword Stance there. Yeah, I have to Con Guard. And I have to hope, Wait, why did I Terra? I still have... Oh god, I still have Ogerpon alive. I had no reason to Terra there. Wait, do I still have Ogerpon alive? It's not marked as dead in my notes. It's possible it died and I didn't keep track of it. Yeah. If I still had Ogre alive, that was just a huge choke on my end. Okay. I don't think I do have Ogre alive though. Yeah, I think the 3 I have left are Comfy, Goldango, and Masquerada. Yeah, I have to go Goldango here. I have to hope Shadow Ball kills, which it might if he's not like max specially defensive, but I think it probably is in the Goldango matchup. If you go Terapagos here, I'm kind of cooked. Or even if you go Terapagos after, I'm kind of cooked. I'll reveal that I'm locked. And he could get up a Calm Mind freely. So we got our Shadow Ball off. Doesn't kill. Revealing that he is, especially, he does have defense investment on this. It's a comfy kill, especially defensive Scizor at like 25%. No, comfy doesn't kill. Does +2 Scizor kill my Masquerada? Yeah, I think this is going to be Scizor ends up winning. Yeah, Ball Punch will take me out if I took the sufficient shit. Excellent game on his end. Sword Stance caught me over for a whirl. Yeah, I have to hope Mascara can somehow live this hit, which I don't think it's going to. And even if it does, the Terapagos ends up winning in-game. So good game. I think that's going to be, we're going to start out 0-1. We tried to cheese L5 with a little bit of jump left shenanigans, but didn't get that off. I mean, maybe Fear Sucker Punch. That's an option too. Let's go Fear the Scarf, Sucker Punch, and switch. No, you don't Fear Sucker Punch. Okay, good game. Yeah, crit doesn't matter. I don't have enough HP investment to be able to live that. And yeah, you're definitely out of conflict range. So, again. Yeah, even if I do end up killing this, the Terapagos wins. Oh no! If this, it would have killed the Scizor at its range. Is it not especially defensive Scizor? I should have been running calcs. Oh well. We start out 0-1, a little bit iffy differential, but it's okay. We can bounce back and see you guys next week.